Hello everyone, this is me Alquan. And I'm going to talk about a mouthwash brand that is still here today, and that is Listerine. Listerine is an American brand of antiseptic mouthwash that is promoted with the slogan, "Kills germs that cause bad breath," named after Joseph Lister, who pioneered surgery at the Glasgow Royal Infirmary in the United Kingdom. Listerine was developed in 1879 by Joseph Lawrence, a chemist in St. Louis, United States. The Listerine brand name is used in toothpaste, chewable tablets, and self-dissolving teeth whitening strips, inspired by Louis Pasteur's ideas on microbial infection. The English doctor Joseph Lister demonstrated in 1865 that the use of carbolic acid on surgical dressings would significantly reduce rates of post-surgical infection. Lister's work in turn inspired St. Louis-based Dr. Joseph Lawrence to develop an alcohol-based formula for a surgical antiseptic which included methyl, and thymol. Lawrence named his antiseptic Listerine in honor of Lister. Lawrence hoped to promote Listerine's use as a general germicide as well as a surgical antiseptic, and licensed his formula to a local pharmacist named Jordan Wheat Lambert in 1881. Lambert's licensing agreement with Lawrence required that he and his heirs, executors assigned, be paid royalties by Lambert or its successors for each bottle sold in perpetuity until each time that Lambert or its successors ceases manufacturing Listerine. Most of these royalty shares are held by Lawrence's heirs. Real estate broker John Reynolds bought a roughly 50% stake in the royalties in the 1950s, which he then transferred to the Archdiocese of New York and was later resold to other parties to help fund the diocese, the Salvation Army, American Bible Society, and Wellesley College. Listerine, for instance, was invented in 19th century as powerful surgical antiseptic. It was later sold in distilled form as both a floor cleaner and a cure for gonorrhea. But it wasn't a runaway success until the 1920s when it was pitched as a solution for chronic halitosis, a then obscure medical term for bad breath. Listerine's new ads featured forlorn young men and women, eager to manage but turned off by their mate's rotten breath. Listerine did not make mouthwash as much as it made halitosis. In just 7 years, the company's revenues rose from $115,000 to more than $8 million. In 1955, Lambert Pharmaceutical merged with New York-based Warner Handut and became Warner Lambert Pharmaceutical Company, and incorporated in Delaware with its incorporated headquarters in Morris Plains, New Jersey. The company cited that the payments were based upon Listerine's formula having initially been a trade secret, but that since the formula had been published since 1931, the property no longer had a value and that the indefinite agreement was legally unreasonable. The court, however, ruled in favor of Lawrence and the defendants, citing that the conditions were plainly worded, implicit, and would be waived by ending production of the product. As in 2000, Pittsburgh acquired Warner Lambert. From 1921 until the mid-1970s, Listerine was also marketed as preventive and remedy for colds and sore throats. In 1976, the Federal Trade Commission ruled that these claims were misleading and that Listerine had no efficacy at either preventing or alleviating the symptoms of sore throats and colds. Warner Lambert was ordered to stop making the claims and to include in the next $10.2 million worth of Listerine ads specific mention that Listerine will not help prevent colds or sore throats or lessen their severity. From the 1930s into the 1950s, advertisements claimed that applying Listerine to the scalp could prevent infectious dandruff. Listerine was packaged in a glass bottle inside a corruged cardboard tube for nearly 80 years before the first revamps were made to the brand. In 1992, Cool Mint Listerine was introduced in addition to the original Listerine antiseptic formula acid, and in 1994, both brands were introduced in plastic bottles for the first time. 9 different kinds of Listerine are on the market in the United States, including Original, Cool Mint, Fresh Burst, Natural Citrus, Naturals, Soft Mint, Tooth Defense, and Whitening Pre-Brush. In the United Kingdom, where in recent years the only option for most residents to obtain the original Listerine was to purchase from a dwindling number of large branches of Boots, the chemists only the flavored products are now obtainable as Boots have removed the original from its selection. Original is not listed on the Listerine United Kingdom website as among the Listerine products available in the United Kingdom. According to the product overview, ingredients are as following for Listerine Total Care. It's used for other purposes such as treating cold sores, acne, and bug bites. Listerine is used as a mouthwash to freshen bad breath, kill germs, and help prevent plaque and gingivitis. I've been using Listerine a lot of times. Now I don't use that no more because that doesn't help prevent cavities. So if you have never tried Listerine, if you notice that your breath is smelling bad, just use Listerine. Listerine will help cure bad breath. It will help your breath to feeling nice and fresh. That's what Listerine is about, killing bad breath, getting rid of gingivitis, and get rid of any bacteria that is not only in your teeth, but in your breath as well. This is what Listerine is all about. This is me, Alquan, and I will see you next time. Remember, keep learning and you will know a lot. And once you have learned a lot, you will be the smartest person that you could be. Hello everyone, this is me, Alquan. And if you like this video, I want you to go like, comment, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Remember, keep learning and you will know a lot.